Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Yes. So let's start our today's lecture. It is page number 73, and we will start from here. Bassanio's speech. सभी अपना book है जो उसमें देखें. And here Bassanio he said after that long monologue by Portia, Bassanio said that let me choose, for as I am, I live upon the wreck. Why he said so? Because this Portia, she was convincing him, she was trying to convince him that you should delay your choosing these caskets from a day or month, and that is why Bassanio says, "Let me choose. Allow me to choose from these caskets, for as I am, I live upon the wreck." So here, this word "wreck" it means it was the an instrument. Okay, it was a kind of instrument which was used to torture the criminals. So that is so he's basically he means by saying this that he is getting tortured. He is not liking all this what she is saying. And then Portia says, "Upon the wreck, Bassanio, then confess what treason there is mingled with your love." So here, treason is betraying, हम कहें धोखा देना. So she says that what is, uh, why are you upon this wreck? Why are you feeling tormented? Have you done anything wrong? What is what is there which you have mixed with your love? Uh, kind of uh, what kind of betrayal you have mixed with your love? And then Bassanio says, "None but that ugly treason of mistrust." So what is there besides love? There is this mistrust which makes me fear the enjoying of my love. Because of that mistrust, what is the mistrust? His doubt. His doubt that what if I will not be able to choose the right casket. So that is his doubt, and because of this doubt, he is not able. He is not able to agree to Portia that okay, I am going to live with you for this time period as you are saying. There may as well be amity and life between snow and fire as prison and my love. So now he is trying to clarify that uh, I have not mixed love and treason. These things cannot be mixed. So to prove his point, he says there may as well be amity and life. There can be friendship. Amity and life is friendship between or the living together of snow and fire. So these are two contradictory things, completely opposite. Snow is it is cold and fire is warm. So it is cold and heat. So both of these things they cannot be stay together, and that is the case with my love and reason which you are calling. And then Portia says, "Ay, but I fear you speak upon the wreck where men enforced do speak anything." So she says, "Yes, yes, you are right, but I am afraid because you mentioned this wreck, and uh, when someone is being tortured on this through this instrument, then to get himself free from this torture, he can say anything, or that person will say anything to free him to get rid of that torture. So is that the case with you also? So this is her doubt. And then Bassanio says, promise me life and I will confess the truth. Means promise me life, which is promise me that you are mine, that I am going to live with you, and then I will confess, I will admit, or I will say clearly that what is this which is stopping me. And then Portia says, well, then confess and live. So, what is this thing which is his torment? It is that he is not, he wants to choose the right casket, but Portia is stopping him. And then Portia says, well, then confess and live. So she says, okay, just admit or tell me what is this, and then you are free from torture. And at this, Bassanio says, confess and love had been the very sum of my had been the very sum of my confession. So, what is my confession? Uh, what I can admit to is this confess and love instead of confess and live. ठीक है? Confess and live means कि अपना जो बात है उसे कहो and then you are free. But Bassanio does not want that. He does not want to just live simply, but he wants the love of Portia. And he says, oh, happy torment, when my torturer doth teach me answers for deliverance, oh, happy torment. So he says that how good this torment is, how good this torture is, because my torturer, who is torturing me, is telling me the answers or telling me the way to get rid of this torture. And but let me to my fortune and the casket. So he says, just lead me to the casket so that I can try my luck. And Portia says, away then. So now she agrees and she says, away then. Okay, then let's go. I am locked in one of them. So now she is pointing towards those boxes, that I am locked, that my picture is one of these, my picture is in there in one of these boxes. If you do love me, you will find me out. If you have the real love for me, then you are going to choose the right casket. Nerissa and the rest stand all aloof. So now she is telling Nerissa and the others to stand aloof. Aloof means alag, away. Stand away from Bassanio while he is choosing the casket. Let music sound while he doth make his choice. So now she says, let music sound, play the music while he does make his choice, when he is choosing. Then if he lose, he makes a swan-like end. So if he loses means if he chooses the wrong casket, then he makes a swan-like end. So here swan-like is this. She is uh, talking about this swan song. जो swan song है which is the song sung by a swan. Swan होता है हंस. So it was believed that when a swan dies, जब एक हंस मरता है तो मरने से पहले it sings beautifully, बहुत अच्छा गाता है, and after that it dies. उसके बाद ये मर जाता है. And in that same way, she is here referring this choosing of the casket. ठीक है? If Bassanio chooses the wrong casket, then he is then it is his swan song. Means he will die after that. He will not die, but his possibility to or his desire to live with Portia, that that will not be fulfilled. Fading in music is decreasing decreasing sound of music. धीरे धीरे जैसे ही अगर ये गलत बॉक्स चूज करे तो जो म्यूजिक है उसकी जो आवाज है उसे कम करते जाना. So this is how she is guiding these musicians, and that the comparison may stand more proper. To make the comparison very clear, my eye shall be the stream and watery deathbed for him. Or because Bassanio has chosen, if he has chosen the wrong casket, then my eye shall be the stream. तो मेरी जो आंखें हैं इनमें से stream is river, एक नदी बहेगी, आंसुओं की नदी बहेगी, and watery deathbed for him, and this will be this stream or my tears, they will act as the deathbed for Bassanio. So again, like that swan who dies after singing his song, then it it falls into the river, we can say. ठीक है, नदी में जो है वो गिर जाता है, क्योंकि जो स्वान है वो क्या पानी में रहता है, ये मोती चुगता है. तो दैट इज वाई बिफोर दैट ही सिंक्स एंड देन डाइज, और जो नदी है उसमें पानी है उसमें डूब जाता है, बह जाता है. तो इन दैट सेम वे ओशिया इज सेइंग कि मैं जो मेरे आंसू हैं उनमें अ, अ, जो बसानियो है, his possibilities, his chances, all of them will carried away, बह जाएंगे. And that will be like a grave, grave for 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 Bassanio's desire and also Portia's desire, and he may win. Now she is talking about the other possibility that yes, he also can choose the right casket, and then if he does so, what is music then? Then what should be the music like? कैसा होना चाहिए music? Then music is even as the flourish when true subjects bow to a new crowned monarch. So music is even as the flourish. Flourish is the again opposite of that. Gradually, gradual increase in the sound of music. तेज करते जाएं हम म्यूजिक को. So that is the rising sound, we can say. So music should be like that if he chooses the right casket, and which is similar to that music which is played when subjects bow to a new crowned monarch. जब कोई नया राजा बना दिया जाए, तो तब कैसे जो सब्जेक्ट्स होते हैं, प्रजा, कैसे वो उसके वहां झुकती है उसके सामने. So that is so like a festival, a celebration. That should be that is how the music should be, and such it is as are those dulcet sounds in break of day uh, that creep into the dreaming bridegroom's ear and summon him to marriage. Such it is as are those dulcet sounds. Dulcet sounds is sweet sounds, and this music should be like those sweet sounds which in break of day is when the sun is rising, sun is just it has risen, and like that that creep into the dreaming bridegroom's ear. Bridegroom is जो नया हम कहें दूल्हा जो है, ठीक है. So here it is for Bassanio, and for that for that person it is played who is going to marry on that day. ठीक है. If there is a person who is going to marry the next day, then early in the morning of that next day there is this sweet music which will enter this bridegroom's ear and wake him up. And in that way, it is summoning him. Summoning is that it is telling him that get ready for marriage. So that is the meaning here. And now he goes with no less presence, but with much more love than young Alcides. So now Bassanio is heading towards these boxes. इनकी तरफ आगे बढ़ रहा है चूज करने के लिए. And no less presence means he is going there with such a dignity. Presence is dignity. इस हम कहें शान की तरह इस शान के साथ जा रहा है with much more love than young Alcides, as if he is having much more love for me than the young Alcides. So Alcides here is for the Hercules, the Greek warrior, and when he did redeem is setting to free something. So the way Alcides was moving, or he was going to free the city of Troy from this sea monster, more than that, with more than that love, Bassanio is going towards these boxes. So all of you, some of you may have seen this, watched this movie. It is about this Troy. I think Troy is the name of that movie. So उसमें क्या होता है? There is this sea monster, and there is this Jew. Zeus. Zeus is he is the Greek god, and then there is this demigod. Demigod is half man, half god. So this demigod is he. His name is Alcides, and uh, he he frees this city from this sea monster. ठीक है, उससे बचाता है उसे. And so that is the same here. For Portia is alluding herself to Hesione. Hesione, she was the princess of this city of Troy, और जो वहाँ sea monster आया है. So the condition is that if this city sacrifices its princess, अगर अपनी प्रिंसेस की बलि दे दें, है ना, तो जो सी मॉन्स्टर है इट विल लीव दिस सिटी, इसे छोड़ देगा, यहाँ से वो चला जाएगा. सो दैट वाज द आइडिया, एंड यहाँ पर पोर्शिया ने इसे अपने से जोड़ लिया है. सो शी इज ऑल्सो हियर लाइक that Hesione, Princess Hesione, who is at the sacrifice. She is thinking that if Bassanio will choose the wrong casket, then I am sacrificed, because uh, uh, after that anyone can come here who is not worthy of me, to whom I should not get married. He can come and choose the right casket. So that will be a kind of sacrifice of Portia. So let's see it. The virgin tribute paid by hauling Troy to the sea monster. So this virgin tribute is again for this Portia, made by hauling Troy. Hauling is this crying city of Troy, which is looking at this sea monster, which is heading towards them. I stand for sacrifice. So I am that tribute. वर्जिन ट्रिब्यूट हियर, जो सिटी ऑफ ट्रॉय में जो उन लोगों ने वहां देना चाहते थे उस सी मॉन्स्टर को, दैट वाज द प्रिंसेस हेजियन, बट हियर इट इज पोर्शिया, एंड दैट्स व्हाई शी सेज आई स्टैंड फॉर सैक्रिफाइस. द रेस्ट aloof are the Dardanian wives. Dardanian here is for Trojan woman, Trojan wives, the ladies of this city of Troy. रेस्ट अलूफ, और जो बाकी सब यहाँ खड़े हैं, नेरिसा है और भी जो लोग खड़े हैं यहाँ, उन्हें Portia देखती है as if they were these Dardanian wives or these just spectators with bleared visages, and bleared here is unclear. Bleared means unclear. Visages is faces, चेहरे जिनके चेहरे साफ नहीं हैं, धुंधले हो गए हैं. With tears, आंसुओं से. Come forth to view the issue of the exploit. Who has come, who has arrived here, who have arrived here to see the issue of the exploit. Issue here is the issue means the result. कि क्या result रहेगा? Whether this devil or this sea monster will will eat this princess, or Alcides will be able to save her. So in this case, whether Bassanio will be able to choose the right casket or not. So to see that, here are these people, and she says, "Go Hercules, live thou, I live." So again, Hercules here is for Bassanio. That go Bassanio, choose the box, and live thou, I live. If you live, then I will also live. If you choose the right casket, then we are together. Then you will fulfill your desire, and in that way, and as a result of that, I my desire will also get fulfilled. With much more dismay, I view the fight than thou that makes the fray. Fray means fight. So she says, with much more dismay. Dismay is fear. With much more fear, I am looking at this fight. Fight here is for this choosing of the casket. That I am very afraid, very much afraid of that what will be the outcome. Then thou, then you, that makes the fray. Who are fighting this, who are choosing means तुम तो इसे तुम you have to choose the box, but you are not that afraid as I am. And then a song. The whilst Bassanio comments on the caskets to himself. So एक हमें एक song is being played there. एक गाना बजाया जाता है, and the while Bassanio is commenting upon the casket, because he is also thinking about about which casket should I go with. जैसे हमने प्रिंस ऑफ मोरक्को एंड प्रिंस ऑफ एरागोन को देखा, वैसे ही बसानियो भी इनके बारे में पढ़ता है, सोचता है, बट टू हिमसेल्फ. वी डू नॉट गेट दैट description that what he is thinking. And then singer he sings, tell me where is fancy bred, or in the heart or in the head, how begot, how nourished, all. Then all says, reply, singer again sings. He says, it is engendered in the eyes with gazing fed, and fancy dies in the cradle where it lies. Let us all ring fancy's knell, it will begin. I'll begin it, ding dong bell. So this was the little song, and singer यहाँ क्या कहता है? Tell me where is fancy bred. Fancy is here for love or imagination. Bread is where it gets it starts. कहाँ से ये शुरू होता है? जो लव है कहाँ से शुरू होता है? इन द हर्ट और इन द हेड, दिल से या दिमाग से. हेड इज फॉर ब्रेन. हाउ बिगॉट, हाउ नरिश्ड. बिगॉट इज टू प्रोड्यूस. हाउ it gets it comes into existence. How nourished, and how it grows, or how it is fed. What does it eat? And all say, reply, tell us, we don't know. And then singer says, replies, it is engendered in the eye. So this fancy, this love, it starts, or it produced in the eyes. आंखों से शुरू होता है, with gazing fat and fancied eyes. And what is its food? What keeps it alive is the gazing, looking into the eyes of the eyes of the beloved, and fancied eyes in the cradle where it lies, and it it dies uh, at the same place, in the cradle. Cradle means एक एक जो बच्चे का एक झूला होता है, पालना जिसे हम कहते हैं, तो उसी पालने में ये जो लव है, इट ऑल्सो gets destroyed at that same place. Let us all ring fancy's knell. I'll begin it, ding dong bell. All says all say ding dong bell. तो यहाँ जो लास्ट जो लाइन है, let us all ring fancy's knell. Here knell means bell. Knell is a kind of bell which is एक घंटी है, which is rung, बजाई जाती है in the churchyard when someone dies. जब कोई मरता है तो उसके बाद, so here what dies? Fancy dies. That is why this bell is rung here. And he says, I will begin it, ding dong bell. So that is the sound. And after that, we come to this monologue by Bassanio, in which uh, he is thinking about uh, his choice. And Bassanio says, so may the outward shows be least themselves. He says, outward shows is that what we see from the outside of something. बाहर से हमें जो दिखे, least themselves means जो बाहर से हम देखते हैं वो वास्तव में बहुत ही कम हमें उसका पता चलता है कि अंदर इसमें क्या है. So that saying that a book cannot be judged or should not be judged by its cover. कवर देख करके हम नहीं कह सकते कि ये बुक अच्छी है या बुरी है. So in that same way, whatever is the exterior side of things, exterior view of things does not tell us about what is inside. And then he says the world is still deceived with ornament. The world here is world here is for people of the world. That all the people in this world, they are deceived, धोखा खाए हुए हैं with ornament. Ornament is ornament होता है आभूषण, और which is used for decoration. Decoration सजावट के लिए जो काम आए. So सभी उस सजावट से, जो बाहरी सजावट है, दिखावा है, उससे सभी धोखे में जी रहे हैं. So now he will give some examples that how to prove his point. First he takes law. He says, in law, what plea so tainted and corrupt, but being seasoned with a gracious voice, obscures the show of evil. So he says, in law, in a court of law, what plea, what is the case about which there is the this lawyer is talking about, so tainted and corrupt, although it is very very bad. So in a court, these lawyers, they have to defend their client, all despite knowing that this is wrong. this is this should not this जो केस है वो गलत है. जो लोग उसके पास आए हैं, they have done this wrong thing, but even then this is his work. He has to defend them, he has to fight for them. So being seasoned with a gracious voice, so when he speaks, he defends, or he tries to defend that person in that court, obscures the show of evil. So his sound, जिस आवाज में, हिज वॉइस, जिस आवाज से वो उसका डिफेंड करता है, बचाने की कोशिश करता है, वो आवाज उसकी बुराई को छिपा देती है. Means that we are in a state that we cannot say clearly that this person is lying, or this lawyer is lying, or this lawyer is saying the truth. So that is the outside or the exterior, we can say. And in religion, so next he takes this religion. In religion, what damned error? Damned error is something very sinful, sinful act. But some sober bro will blast it and approve it with a text, hiding the grossness with fair ornament. So again, he now he is questioning this religion, that what happens in religion if a person has done something very wrong, and even then some sober bro is the forehead, sober is calm, a person with calm head, a person of serious nature. He will come. Bless it means he will come, and he will try to defend that act, that wrong act, uh, and approve it with a text. And he will try to prove his point that this is not sinful. This is not bad. And for proving his point, he takes he takes the this support of the religion, hiding the grossness with fair ornament. Grossness is ugliness. इस जो ugliness है, बुराई है, उसकी बुराई को इस धर्म की अ, धर्म के धर्म के जो टेक्स्ट हैं, या फिर जो धार्मिक ग्रंथों में जो बातें कही गई हैं, उनका एग्जाम्पल दे करके इसे ढकने की कोशिश करते हैं. There is no vice so simple, but assumes some mark of virtue on his outward parts. So now he says, there is no vice. ऐसी कोई भी बुराई नहीं है, that some mark of virtue on his outward parts, जो कि अपने बाहर से, या फिर जिसे हम कुछ कोई ना कोई किसी ना किसी चीज का सहारा लेकर के ये ना दिखा सके कि इट वाज नॉट एक्चुअली दैट बैड, जस्टिफाई नहीं कर सके. How many cowards whose hearts are all as fake as stairs of sand were yet upon their chins, wear yet upon their chins the beards of Hercules and frowning Mars. So now he is talking about these cowards. Cowards is the ये हम कहेंगे डरपोक लोग, ठीक है, who are not brave, whose hearts are all as false as stairs of sand, जिनके दिल हैं बिल्कुल, they are false, झूठे हैं, as stairs of sand. So stairs of sand means मिट्टी की सीढ़ियां. मिट्टी की सीढ़ी means there is no support under that sand. You cannot walk these stairs. You cannot climb these stairs. Because there is no support, there is no bravery underlined, but uh, these people, they wear these beards, upon their chin. ये दाढ़ी रखते हैं, like Hercules and frowning Mars. So Hercules or Mars हैं, they were brave people. So like them, these cowards, ये डरपोक लोग जिनके दिल में कोई कोई ब्रेवरी नहीं है, but they still wear that beard, but they try to show themselves as brave as Hercules and Mars, who inward searched. Who inward searched means if we look at their inside, have livers white as milk. Their livers, इनके जो लीवर हैं, they are as white as milk. दूध की तरह सफेद हैं. So means in that time, uh, um, People with brave hearts, they were considered to have these red liver, red liver with blood. But जो cowards थे उन्हें समझा जाता था कि that they are not, their livers are white. So if we look inside, if we test them, then they are not brave at all. And these assume but whalers' excrement to render them redoubted. But whalers' excrement is outward show or exterior. They still assume or they try to present themselves as brave people to render them redoubted. Render is to give themselves, redoubted means respect, so that they can be seen as respected. With respect, they can be seen. And now he moves to he talks about beauty. He says, look on beauty, and you shall see it is purchased by the weight. Purchased by the weight means he is here referring to this makeup. Makeup जो होता है, these cosmetics, he is referring to that, which you can buy, with or as per their weight, which therein works a miracle in nature, making them lightest that wear most of it. So if you see, if you look at this beauty, so again beauty का क्यों लिया यहाँ पे बसानियों ने? To prove his point that outward uh, shows the least of themselves. ठीक है, बाहर से जैसा दिखता है, अंदर यानी कि बाहर से देख करके we cannot have this idea that how much and what in actually is there. So कहता है बाहर से जो हम सुंदरता देखते हैं, ब्यूटी देखते हैं, you can say you can see that it is purchased by the market, from the market, or it is all makeup. But that work, and which is a miracle, which therein works a miracle in nature, making them lightest. Lightest is fairest. जो जितना ज्यादा मेकअप लगाए, the more fair that person looks. So are those crisp, snaky, golden locks. So now he is talking about golden locks, means these golden hair. Crisp is curly, snaky is wavy. Wavy हम कहें या like snakes. जैसे एक snake जब चलता है, so in that way, wavy. These hair are curly and these are golden, which makes such wanton gambles with the wind. Wanton, which makes such wanton gambles. Wanton is here for uncontrolled, which cannot be controlled. Such here, gamble is moving with the wind, हवा के साथ. जब ये हवा में हिलते हैं, so they cannot be controlled. So such hair, such beautiful hair, he is saying. But upon supposed fairness, just like that fairness, या फिर हम कहें the beauty which we see because of these hair, often known to be the dowry of a second hand. When we look closely, or what is there in reality, that it is the dowry of a second hand. Dowry is natural gift. Second hand is uh, 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 second hand means the head of someone else, or the hair. Hair हम कहेंगे, ठीक है? Hair of some other people means false hair or wig. जो ये बाल हैं, सुनहरी बाल जो तुम्हें दिखाई देते हैं, they are not real hair, but these are wigs. Wig हैं ये, और किसी के बाल हैं. Second head means uh, taken from the head of someone else. The skull that bred them in the sepulchre. Sepulchre is this monument in which under which there is this a person is buried. So that person who is dead, who is buried under this sepulcher, from his head, this hair is taken. ये बाल जो हैं उसके हैं. Thus, ornament is but the guile shore to a most dangerous sea. So, in that way, ornament or these all these decorate these things which we use for decorating is but the guiled shore to a most dangerous sea. Guiled is cunning, cunning कहें, चालाक कहें. So, like it is like that shore. Shore is एक समुद्र का किनारा. Like that shore, which is of a most dangerous sea. Dangerous sea is that sea in which there are these big tides and they take everything with them. So, guiled is cunning. This shore is cunning. Why? Because these waves, they are seemingly very calm, but in reality these waves are very dangerous. They they take the person who is there at the shore with them. They carry that person into the sea. So that is why they are dangerous. The beauteous scarf wheeling an Indian beauty. Beauteous scarf is beautiful scarf. Veiling means covering or hiding, and Indian beauty. Indian beauty is for Indian, we can say Indian woman, which is of the dark complexion as compared to the European. ठीक है, थोड़ा जो कलर है स्किन का, that is somewhat of something of dark than the European. And in a word, the seeming truth which cunning times put on to entrap the wiser. या फिर एक शब्द में कहूँ तो seeming truth is what we see from the outside, which cunning times put on to entrap the wiser. And through these, because of these uh, outward outward show, many wise people they get entrapped. वो भी इस जाल में फंस जाते हैं. Okay. So today we will just stop here and we will start again tomorrow from here.